Take a look at all of this. It goes away tomorrow. So, okay, this morning I'm going to make a chorizo breakfast pasta. And I'm going to use farfalle, which is the little bow ties. I'm going to have some chorizo, which is pork. I mean, you can use the vegetarian if you want. It's actually really good. I'm going to use some cheddar cheese. I have a green sauce. I'm going to drizzle on it. And I'm actually going to poach the eggs in the green sauce. All right, so here we go. On the menu with me. You guys know I've explained how to cook pasta. Boil the water, salt the water, add the pasta, bring it to a second boil, turn it off, and then time it between 8 and 10 minutes, depending on the size of the pasta, okay? These are small. I made these yesterday. And these, I just boiled it and I timed it for 6 minutes. I like to have a little bite, and in case I have a sauce, I don't want it to overcook, so the pasta will absorb the sauce, all right? So you already know that. So, all right, so now I warm this all up. I make sure that the oil and the butter are hot, then I put the pasta in it. I want to heat it up, and I actually want to toast it a little bit, all right? And if I toast it a little bit, it kind of reminds me of like chilaquiles, except it's Pasta-Quiles. Listen, what you got? That's the whole basis of this, okay? All right. That's looking perfect right now, so I'm going to add the pasta. That should be enough. Now you toss it to coat it, and you turn it to medium-low, all right? Now we get to the poaching the eggs in the green sauce. Now, if you've seen my chili verde video, you've seen me make the sauce, okay? Whatever verde sauce you want, okay? Some of them are not that flavorful, so you might need to add a few things, okay? This is one that I bought. I won't tell you the name. It was not that good, but I fixed it. I added some peppers, I added some spices, and now it's better. So, here we go. What I found, I'm going to add some pepitas. I'm going to toast them first. Pepitas will add a nice crunch to this, okay? And so you want to toast them to the brown. Then you just throw them into the pasta. You don't have to let them cool or anything. And remember, keep your nuts in the refrigerator. You don't want your nuts going stale. Anyway, the pasta's hot, so I'm going to add the chorizo to the pasta so it has a nice color and a contrast to the green sauce and the poached eggs. Here we go. Like that. It's going to warm up. It'll melt, and then you'll see the color. It changes the pasta. So you see how these are looking? These are perfect. Add them to the pasta. All right, look how pretty that is looking, folks. Oh my God, the smell's in my kitchen. All right, back to the sauce. Woohoo! Those pepitas are excellent. The sauce tastes really good. At a low simmer. So if you buy a store-bought sauce, you might have to increase the cumin, the oregano, the coriander flavor, and the chili to get it to the flavor that you want, okay? I also added a little bit of Himalayan pink salt, but, you know, whatever salt you have is fine. I'm bringing it to a simmer, and I want to reduce it because I want the sauce thicker, okay? So before I put the eggs in it. So that's what I'm doing now. Remember, taste every ingredient separately. If it doesn't taste good to you on its own, it's only going to fuck up the dish. So make sure you taste separately, right? The pasta right now, delicious. So that's it. You know what? I'm not going to use cheddar. You can use cheddar, whatever you want. I'm going to use cotija. I have some cotija cheese. And remember, do not salt anything until right before you're going to plate it and it's cooked, because the salt will condense as the liquid evaporates, especially for the sauce, all right? You don't want too much salt. There's salt in the cheese. There's salt in the chorizo. Be mindful of that, okay? Stay away from over-salting so that you kind of get your taste buds back, all right? This is going to be good. See how much the sauce has reduced? You see how thick it's gotten? I reduced it by half. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the egg. And now I'm going to cover it so the steam cooks the top. And that should only take like maybe 2 minutes. I like them over easy. I want them sunny side up or whatever. You do your own thing, man. I got a spot right here. What the hell is that? And here we go. Look how pretty those look. And look at the yolk, look. Oh, it's very tender. It's perfect. And here we go. Adding the cotija cheese, the grated cotija cheese now. And then I'm going to put the sauce and the egg. Instead of finishing with this, I'm putting this on the pasta so that the flavor kind of gets infused a little better. Now I put the sauce. And now you put on the eggs and you eat. It's so good. Took me like, what, 5 minutes? Doesn't take very long as you have the stuff prepared beforehand. So here you go, a fusion breakfast. Chilaquiles made with verde salsa, cotija cheese. I got farfalle pasta, and of course the eggs, all right? And it is, and the chorizo. So it's fusion, Mexican-Italian. Now we taste. Check this out. Look. Oh, here we go. Got some pepitas, some pasta, a little bit of the egg. Wait. A little bit of the egg. Try this. There's nothing wrong with marrying flavors and dishes that you like, all right? Experiment. Remember, recipes are just a guide. Chef Will Gotay on the menu with Chef Will Gotay. Pasta-Quiles. Delicious. This is so good. You got a little bit of the funkiness from the cotija cheese, the grated cheese. I cooked the pasta so that it was crunchy. Not all of it, but a lot of it was crunchy, like the chips that go into the chilaquiles, you know. The sauce was condensed, so it was thick. It wasn't too runny. The eggs were poached perfectly. The chorizo was great. And like I said, you can make this vegetarian or vegan. You can make it with vegan chorizo, Soyrizo, and also leave out the egg, okay? Put some tofu on it. But it's just an amazing, amazing flavored dish. And whatever you do, don't forget the nuts. The pepitas were perfect. Enjoy. I'll see you again. Take care. Stay safe.